Hey guys, as you heard from that opening, I was working on a highly distorted, just like spacey ambient sound, and I got it. I was trying to do this for about 2 weeks now, and I came to the conclusion that a fuzz was what I was looking for. I was trying distortions, especially like the Proco Rat, and that worked almost. Then I tried the, I almost said Raspberry Pi, but Big Muff Pi emulation on the HX Stomp, and it worked almost exactly how I wanted it. So I ended up getting a real Big Muff Pi. I got the XO box version with the tone wicker, and I was really disappointed. It wasn't the sound. The pots absolutely sucked on that thing, and anytime you touched any of the metal like toggle switches, you got 60 hertz hum and really bad. So I tried another unit, same exact problem. So I decided to look at some clones, and the first clone I tried was the Donner, it was the Stylish Fuzz. Worked fine. The model I got was it wasn't defective, but it was scratched up to all hell because of the carrier, and so I sent it back. I mean, yes, it was cheap, but I'm not paying for a pedal that was all like dinged up with some of the knobs like out of alignment. So I got the Fazzy Cream from Sonic Cake here, which is the same exact pedal except for the color scheme. I took apart the Donner Fuzz, and it's really well built. I'm going to show you some pictures of it. It's all surface mount, unlike the real Big Muff Pi. And it's a lot quieter in terms of picking up noise from the surrounding area, even at very high gains. So shocking, yeah, but really good. This one came packaged really well, so it wasn't dinged up when I got it. Then I'm using here a Moore E-Lady, which is an Electric Mistress clone. Original pedal, don't steal. Yeah, so it sounds good. It's exactly what I was looking for because it has this very specific resonance that I wanted. I tried some Electric Mistress like emulation on the HX Stomp, and that's what I was going for, and I wanted a real analog pedal. I want a real deluxe Electric Mistress, but they were out of stock from the retailers that I usually go for right now. So then I'm going into a real Electro Harmonix pedal, which these are clones, it's great, and then a real one, and I'm using the Hall algorithm on this. Yes, this has Flurb, which is a Flanger reverb. It just doesn't sound the way that I want it to. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll listen to just the individual parts of this. So the first part is obviously the fuzz, and here it's coming from the Fazzy Cream. Really dumb name. Not as dumb as Big Muff, but, you know, whatever. So, dry. Alright. Not quite where I want it. You'll have to do this to taste, but I want it to sound like a dying Wookiee. So let's go all the way, like almost all the way up. Perfect. So just as a heads up, I have the tone control all the way down to and the level to match so it's not clipping or anything. So yeah, with the tone control up, that's awful. Tone control all the way down. Fantastic. Not sounding exactly where we want it yet, but pretty cool. So next, we'll do the flanger. We're gonna solo these. So on an Electric Mistress, you have range and color. Color is the feedback control. Range is how wide the LFO switches or like moves the control. And there's a filter and normal mode. So in filter mode, it stops the LFO and you can control the resonance point. And then rate knob. Rate obviously controls the LFO. So here, we'll turn it down. No feedback, and it starts to sound like a chorus. I turn the feedback about halfway up, so around there. Let's turn the rate down. I like a slow sweep for that. Okay, so Hall reverb here. Nothing special on it. I turn the tone up a little bit, time up quite a bit. So it's just a big ambient hall reverb. It's got to be very bright for this to work in the way that I like it to work. So it's got to be a little metallic. So you're going to want to push the treble, obviously, if you have one that has better tone shifting capabilities than just a tone knob. But yeah, all right. Let's just go in order now. Yeah, so that's awesome. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's what I was experimenting with to get. And I got it. So, yeah, some notes to take away from this. Basically, if you're using a distortion on a synth, it sounds really cool, or in this case, a fuzz. If you take the distortion / fuzz first and then put it into a modulation effect, especially something like a chorus or a flanger, and then you move that into a reverb. That's just awesome. Instead of having the distortion and reverb after your modulation, have it before. Fun effect. Some other notes, I tried some other flangers. They didn't work out. I tried the MXR 117R, or the M117R, I believe it is. It's the big box flanger, and it didn't do what I wanted. I tried the flangers on the Zoom 70 CDR. Didn't do what I wanted. And it just seems like the Electric Mistress did it. I did the Earthquaker Devices pyramids as well. No go on that. So yeah, the Electric Mistress, it has something with that feedback, which is very resonant, and it filters quite a bit. It seems to just like not filter very well. It's like almost a comb filtering effect. I mean, I guess it's kind of what it is. It's like a cone filter, but yeah, sounds awesome, especially into reverb. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this was interesting for some people.